everybody. Welcome to another countdown. Sorry about the last stream that had to end. We're gonna be trying this again for Madden. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm pretty stoked to do a draft with THC, but I want THC here for that. In the meantime, let's play football. Let's see that. I forgot to change the thumbnail. Oops. There we go. Let's see here. Hi, Coop, Harrison, Marvel, What If, episode part 3. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Turn on. I have to turn on step 2 notifications. By when? September, November. The fuck? Apparently, I'm gonna lose my YouTube account if I don't do it. Apparently, you had an option to do two-step verification, but now you're being forced to do it, or else you're gonna lose your account. The hell? Okay. Change the thumbnail here. Alright. Let's get a little football, shall we? Upgrade players. This. Change things around here. Okay. Alright. Let's try that for now. Burn, 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 burn. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's show this. Alright, we're good to go. Scout. Let's play. Football. 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 Let's go.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast.
Looking for his tight end.
Nice,
Intercepted.
really.
Picked off at the 19, the 40, 20,
How you like
10, 5, and brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Oh, that really.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Cole now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Patrick on Wassor on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Minnesota Vikings.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Cousins on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen.
That's good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Carl Lawson, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. To try again after the sack. Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the field. And down he goes again.
Wow!
Sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here.
Holy
To be sacked
shit.
12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yards that time on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Steps in, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. Here's Kirk Cousins now, the centerpiece. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Cousins.
Cousins sacked.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
All right.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
The 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard
Throwing, Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Cousins. Smith catches left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cousins again.
Descend.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
This is unbelievable.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They'll run with Madison. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal. Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Kind of want to start a new team for the chat here.
Cousins now.
Oh, bar!
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bar with
Charles,
the
not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
What's
points
up,
no matter what. You're thinking
What's
kicking the
going
field goal, getting
on?
3. We might look back
the
on this in the
countdown,
second
you
half and say, you remember when
You
they
ready
didn't
for
get
what
points
if
on that
episode
drive?
7?
This could cost them.
Whoa, football right now. What's going on?
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh,
Now this
are
is
you-
intercepted.
what the
He's trying to get it to
hell?
Davis. Picked off by the linebacker.
That guy
Eric
literally
Kendricks.
fucking
And they've got
jumped
the
up in
football,
the
and they're
air.
already knocking on the door
Oh,
inside the 5 at the 4-yard
No,
line.
I've never
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And
What
it proved
the
fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of
These
his
guys are
rules
freaking
about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz.
Oh,
He saw
yeah.
all those people
That's
stacked
the
in the line of
computer, so
scrimmage,
fuck you.
and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
Oh.
Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you
Yeah,
described,
that
an interception.
That was stupid.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and
What's
scores
going on,
from the
buddy?
other games going on here.
Happy
And Thielens got it. Touchdown, Viking.
I didn't know what game you guys wanted me to do tonight for the countdown show. I wanted to do Warzone, I wanted to play a little poker with some friends, but I haven't heard from them yet, so doing a little football in the meantime. I've got a bunch of games. Tomorrow, everybody, Final Fantasy 14 Online. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning. I'm going to do that a little bit on Twitch. If you guys want to follow me over at Twitch, make sure you guys go Twitch channel. 14 tomorrow. HP. Twitch.tv/AU Productions. Oh no. There you go. Fuck. Oh, that's the wrong one. Move. Tomorrow. Final Fantasy 14 on Twitch. HTTP. Twitch. Productions. There we go. That's the right one. Make sure to sub. Cheers. There we go.
Adam Thielen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time.
Boston McGinnis for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His throw incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
11 yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This is what Brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 59-yard attempt.
This is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
59
and the Jets
yards.
hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Nice.
The drive
Nice
ends in
hit.
just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room.
Nice
Something unfortunate
hit.
in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and
59
celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Final play of the half. Cousins gonna let it fly for Rudolph. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7.
1 second. Go. All right.
Second half, let's do it. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
New York.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Come on,
the
man.
midfield stripe, they're looking to throw. This one caught by Davis.
The pass.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Go.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd
Just
down.
go, Bash.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw now on first down. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Cole now on the return. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Cousins. Just pressure, 2 inches, down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. And now he's going to use his legs.
The quarterback.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's bound the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Fighting his way
Nice.
in
Well done,
for a
Fournette.
Jets touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Boop.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Cole now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let Gronk play. Let Gronk play. Let Gronk play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Going to run with Madison again. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Now here comes, and Cousins lost the football.
The pass.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Bar, what are you thinking, dude?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Hell?
Coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
5 yards.
2nd and 15. And Davis has it over the middle. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st down, New York.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Point after.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeing seeking some revenge or they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And French and fancy.
Cousins on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Again, it's Cousins. And no, throws incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
That keeps the score Jets 31.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Jets have got it. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Walk out here, man.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Man open down the middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Cole now on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On the crossing route, complete. That's Johnson. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
This one complete to Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
they still have to do. Oh shit. How long did the episode? We've got 9 hours to go there. Who this? Who this? How long till the episode? We got 9 hours. Meantime, play a little football. Ugh, bug right in front of my face. Good football. Oh, gotta upgrade you guys. Holy crap. A lot of guys. Holy Jesus. Why is so many guys getting upgraded during practice? It's crazy. Practice squad. Ooh, couple guys. Very nice. Game time. Game time. Let's go. Anything else? Oh, let's go. Oh, I gotta check ticket sales now. 1 second. How's my marketing doing? Gronk, Patrick Peterson, and Slaughter, number 1, 2, and 3. Oops, wrong thing. Check the tickets here. Tickets. No. Merchandise. Ooh, Jesus. Let's bring that down. Bring that down, bring that down, bring that down. Brown. Slaughter, Patrick Peterson. Jesus. Crocs making money. So if we got 80 or something. Patrick Peterson was pretty good. Why are you a dog? Do they have a dog in their store downstairs? Is that why last night I was hearing whining from a dog? At 2 in the morning, I heard like dogs just like bark, just like little barks every like 20 seconds. I wonder if they have a dog downstairs.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That's good.
The numbers for Davis last week. He was the focal point. Big game up over 200 yards and a score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team you're going to play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different? It's going to knock him off his game.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Oh, what are you doing,
defense to help bring up 4th down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Nice.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Wow.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Olivier Vernon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end
Nice.
zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year in Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the 1st round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the 1st quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice advantage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Your Jets 7, Ravens nothing.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result, we'll call this play significant.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and that'll bring up second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. This one caught by Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
At the 31-yard line.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, Jackson buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
Holding. Defense.
What?
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1 second, guys. I gotta check the mail here. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll be right back.